Okay, everyone. It's been a little bit of time since I've really been on this game. Done the odd bits for the last couple of days, but not much. The first Descendant, it's a lot like Warframe. All the mechanics and everything's pretty much the same as Warframe. Well, there's a couple of new ones out that I haven't got yet, so I'm going to see if I can get some of that stuff sorted. I'm going to go for Ultimate Sharing. I've already got 2 parts. I need the others. I think I've got 2 parts anyway. Definitely got 1 part. So for those of you that don't know, these are like characters with special abilities. If you're familiar with Warframe, you'll know what I'm talking about. But these are all based on like fire, toxic, ice, electric, things like that. Let's get the daily reward first. Might as well. I think that'll pop up when I join the server. Not 100% sure. This also has reminiscences of Destiny. So if you know Destiny, you know what I'm talking about with that as well. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I want any of that, but it is what it is. Um, that there's just the box that's going to have that little reward in, which is pointless to me. Let's go and collect the stuff that I've created first. Friena is quite the beast on this. She's an absolute mob killer. Haven't got the dog yet.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
But I'll work on that. Let's get the crystallization. Might as well just clank another one on there. I think I can do. Can I do any more of these? I can do some. Not a lot though. It's not worth it for 20 because you can only do like one. That might be worth doing. I'll just bang that on. See, this is the one that I'm going for now. And as I thought I have one piece. Thought I had two. But I guess not. So actually, should I go for Sharon? There are 2 other ones as well now. 3 really, because I've got Blair as well. Ultimate Blair to get. I think we'll have a look at the new Descendants though instead of the Ultimates. I think that's what we'll do, which requires me to do this one here. So on this one, I've obviously got the sheepdog to get. In fact, I've got all the sheepdog to get on that one. What I tend to find is that 9 times out of 10, I tend to get stuck with just 100 gold. But let's see how this is going to go. It's quite easy, to be fair. It's not exactly a hard fight or anything. I don't anticipate I'll go down. I'll tell you one game I'm going to be looking to get a hold of, and it's for the Xbox 360. I need to get the Guitar and Guitar Hero 3. Only because I want to play through the Fire and Flames again, so I'm going to have to do the whole career again and all the rest of it, but I need an Xbox adapter so I can connect it to me wireless internet. I know it's better to have wired, but I'm not in a position to do that at the moment. Well, that's actually quite loud. Let's just turn the TV down. There we go. Oh yeah, that's why I used to use flipping Bunny for this. It's just fast. Shovel that mine. Gotta get so many kills with this. I'm not predominantly very good at these parkour things, but every so often, you know, I get away with it. I've got these keys at the minute. That's fine, I don't need keys. You can see I'm actually using quite a slow frame compared to everyone else. I will get into the fight though. Probably by the time the boss comes. Oh, okay then. And here's where you'll see the efforts of Rena. There we go, that was terrible. I figured you're better off just doing this with, what's that? Oh, okay. There you go. Once you start off the chain reaction, you don't really have to do anything else. Watch out for the lasers. No, I iconically get caught by lasers most of the time. Alright, Bonnie, calm down. As you can tell, like, me aiming in is just not a good way to go on this one. I did do that, but
Verify the data.
well, sod it, we're going with this one. Guarantee it'll be the 100. Told you. I don't even have to look at what it is. I've just upgraded a couple of guns to come more in line with what's going on with the new way of the game. You can add so much more to them now.
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
Easy bit more order then. I'll take care of everything here. See, when I left this game a while back, I had nothing to do on it. I had everything. Apart from one weapon. There was one weapon I didn't have. I still haven't got it now. I might be able to go back to do that though. But it will be a lot because I need to get 4 copies of the same thing. Ah, totally missed that. Totally missed. Oh well, that's not where I was meant to be. This was for this annoying bit. I don't need to bother with the bolts and everything. I just need to bother with going up here. I mean, I do. I just can't be bothered with it right now. Let them worry about getting them little chests. I'm not bothered about them right now. I want to actually get at least one part while I'm doing this. It seems to be nigh on impossible for us. Oh, I hit the lasers. See, I always hit lasers. Yeah, I'll just bring them all in. Which one are we going to try this time? Let's try the dog one, shall we? See if I can get anything other than that. Oh god, I got the dog stabilizer. Spiral catalyst even. Wow. Wow. It's the first time I've gotten anything worthwhile out of this. First time. Wow. Huh. Oh, hello. Journal. Yes, there is more, but... because I've only just come back to the game, I haven't bothered with doing this lot. However, that's another one of them guns, so now I can make that level 1. Where's the other 2? There's one. There's the last one. Ah. It's a weapon skin for the perforator. That might be worthwhile. Oh, but it's Saturday, isn't it? There might be the thing open. I might have to go back to the town and have a look. Oh, no. Talk about totally picking the wrong direction. Oh shit. Ah, missed it. Tried to be clever. That didn't work, did it? Ooh. Jesus Christ, overshot that one by some distance, didn't I? See, I like this one because I get multi-shot. And that's exactly why I like it, because I get multi-shot. Suppose we'll use some of these now, shall we? You see, you don't really get a great deal from it. You know what I mean? It's just not... There's nothing there that makes me feel, yay, I got it. And you can see I'm out. Won't last that long. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Ah, I missed it again, man. Where was I aiming? This isn't even my friend that's in here. That's how fun and games, isn't it? Just chuck that door already. Chuck that one in. I don't think my poison's still there. It's not. But it is now. That one tends to stay a bit longer. Notice that one kid just sitting there. I mean, I can't blame him. He hasn't got a chance against the Freiners. There's a rally again. I was here as well. Go for it. There. So we got one of the dog pieces. Oh, let's go with that one. Oh yes, got the dog code. Fucking come on. 2 dog pieces. I've done loads of these runs and I'm never getting any flipping dog pieces out of them. Now I've got 2 dog pieces and 2 runs. What the hell? I'll just keep playing this until I see if I can get the other 2 pieces. Well, why not? I'll go back to my journal. And just... Oh yeah, I've got the column book then. Yeah, what's that? Alright. What's that now? CV. This might be a fairly long video, like, to be fair. So what I'll do is I'll give it till I get 200 coins at the same, you know what I mean? 2 runs, 200 coins. 3rd run, if I don't get something worthwhile, I'll just bail out. But as long as I'm getting something decent, I'll stay with it. we happen to find all the cameras will get increased time on things, but I'm not overly fussy about that. I'm not bothered about the increased timing. Well, since there's one here, might as well do that. Only way you can block them, shooting them with a skill. Hey, now you have 4 on a run. Do that one for anyone that wants to get in there. Didn't even get me second jump, man. What's that all about? Oh, yeah, I didn't think I made that. Probably another camera behind here. Was there? Yeah, there is. There. Terrible shooting.
Watch your feet.
Maybe go for some Colossus battles in a minute. Well, once I get, the crappy runs all the way.
This is great.
Good thing about the Thunder Cage, man, it's one of the first weapons on here, but it is just so lethal. Go on then, drop it in. Right. 30 seconds per camera, which isn't actually all that bad. Yeah, another one there. could probably show you where all the camera locations are. I just don't tend to bother with them too much. There is a one over that way as well. There's one right at the beginning when you first come in, but like I say, I'm not really that fussy about that. You get what you get anyway, you know what I mean? I don't think it has any bearing on whether your reward is good or not. And if you look just there, there's another camera just there. Here's us again. Yeah, I'm gonna go straight through that one. Why are you running in there, boyo? Come on, lose your shield, there we go. This is the best one. She has her own assault rifle, so to speak. Well, which one are we going to go with? Should we go with this one? Right, what we want is we want that, or we want that. I got a spiral catalyst again. Really? Really? Okay, let's have a go again. You'll notice I've got the intercept battle for the Deathstalker up there on hard difficulty. It only actually comes in hard, but I was never able to beat it because I was never able to get a team that was competent enough to defeat it. I'd like to say now with all the extra abilities and everything you can put on guns and your frames and all the rest of it. There probably is a way to do it. And if you want the first camera location, by the way, it's just over there. See it? Here's the first camera location. There's one done. Yeah, it's easy enough for y'all, isn't it? Looks like they've got the second one as well. They haven't done it, but they've got the second one. I'll do the second one. It weakens the boss strength, I believe, as well, but I'm not 100% on that. Hey, there's two done. We could probably find every one of them. I know most of the camera locations. Thing here. Sorry, not much in here though. I do have quite a bit of them now. Another camera, I don't know. Another camera location around here as well. Behind here. See? One there. You notice they've all pretty much just ran straight on. I get it. Not everybody wants to do the camera thing. See, there's another one just down here. And there's 3. So if I wanted to do that, I could quite easily do it. There's only 2 more camera locations not being got, and they're further ahead. There is one in maybe that room over there. There's one there. But if it's not in this bit, chances are it'll not be here. I will come across it though. It's just obvious. Oh, okay then. Somehow I managed to go underneath the ship and through the ship instead of on the ship. I don't think that's where I want it to be. That was where I wanted to be. See, camera location. Next struggle there. Is that all good? There is no more. Okay then. Not at the minute there isn't anyway. Good night to you. We will find that there'll be one there. Stadial 3. That's a bit disconcerting. There's one there. Don't know why I did that. Why does it glitch like that, man? Just no need for it. Oh, no, they just pulled it straight in there. Of course. Well, I would have had them all, it just takes time. He's gonna come back here. And then I'm gonna drop that on him. See, having a Valby here is not bad. Luna apparently is really strong now. She never was when I first joined at all. But apparently she is now. See, it's great for getting your like brains and things like that. So again, we want the cells, or we want the spiral. Is it spiral catalyst? Stabilizer, I think. And we get the 100. There's the first 100 people. First 100. Quick check just beforehand just to see if anyone's actually online now. And there is one person online. She didn't join me party though, so... I mean, there's obviously more than one person, but there's one person on my usual group that I talk to. By the way, if any of you want to ever add me up, you know how to do it. You can see on the videos that I've leave my game channel in there and whatnot. Might as well get that while it's there. Might as well get the one right at the beginning. I'm always so fussy about killing everything. It's not one. Okay. This one's been here already. Stupid fucking game. Yeah, I don't have another one. Ah, would have been hard eat. Oh then. Model control issues there. Don't know what I was aiming for there. Got 3 of the cameras, I guess. I guess that's how it's gonna be. Might as well kill them too while I'm on it. I think most people tend to just do these things as and when, not really just, you know. A lot of people ain't bothered about doing them. Me? I'm not essentially bothered about it. See? I'm not essentially bothered about much of it, really, to be fair. This is what it is. Oh, should we go with the dog one again? Let's go with the dog one again, see if we can get the dog. Get in me! One more piece and I've got the dog. apologise if running the same thing isn't really your thing. If like, you know, like running constantly to get one thing isn't really your cup of tea. You know, grind things and you buy things instead. I just don't see the point when I can get it for free, man. I'm in no rush. I'd like to be in less of a rush. I'll grab all of these and the kite bar. And straight up there. They've gone that way obviously, but I don't need to go that way. Look at that camera. Why not, eh? I wonder how my bunny would compare to this one if I've got everything set up on it. Wait, that's a thought. See, that's why my Toxic's not doing as much damage. I need that one on. There we go. Maybe Toxic's doing damage, just not doing as much as I thought it would do. Of course, I'll just look there the wrong way altogether. God, I hate these bits. By the way, guys, I am not a traditional parkour player. I hate parkour on my games. Which is why it was even more surprising that I actually liked Crackdown 3, by the way. Done virtually everything on 3. I just looked the right way and then still went the wrong way. Tells you everything you need to know, really, doesn't it? Here we are. Look at that. Go on, bunny, you're the fastest. Eh. Oh, it's the doggy on again. Problem is, the bit that I need is only a 4%er. Oh wait, what's in there? 25. 16%. That's a little bit better. Oh, there's another 100,000 coin at. Hello. You alright? I've got the spiral. Got the spiral. Got the DNA. Got the code. Just need the catalyst. Oh, missed it altogether, man. Well. We been up to? Okay. So good day then. Don't think it matters what you get. I think all that matters is that you get. No. Might as well get these while I'm here. You heard from Kira yet? She must be busy. I did think that, I'm not gonna lie, but if that's not the case, she might not even be awake yet, you know. I know. But whatever she's doing, she's managing. I don't know. Yeah. Should we try and get a piece of him? Yeah. Usually I would say that. Oh man, coin. One more on the coins, and then I'm gonna switch it up and do something different. Well, you would like to think that she's just gonna quit joining where and not bother and just leave her alone, since she's said quite a lot of things that people aren't gonna let go. Yeah, well, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, we all stuck with. We were all stuck with her because of Bradley and the date and that. But a lot of us didn't like her from the very beginning. I'm gonna have a look for the cameras this time. According to her, you were. Nah, I'm closer to Kira than I am to her. I think well, for the group side of things, taking Tilly and that out, I'm probably closer to Kira than most. But that's just because, you know, she's come to us with problems and that, and I've helped to sort them out. But we can't be letting everybody know that I help people sort the problems out. That's just not right. You know, I have a habit of doing it for fucking everybody. I think everybody made that blatantly clear. Yeah. See, I used to have an issue with but I've gotten to know her now, so
I don't think I ever slagged Kira off. You just need to realise that sometimes, you know, when it comes to Kira, not like, I'm not saying not everything's her fault, because that's just not the case. And I'm not saying everything is her fault, because that's not either. I'm saying sometimes it's not quite as straightforward as it may appear. You get what I mean? Like Saturday. I know you got like yeah, but then when you realise that it's not actually her fault, it's a totally different kettle of fish, isn't it? I was meant to be going for cameras and yeah, no, but that's a good thing because at the end of the day, it really wasn't her fault. She's good lass, she's just a bit clumsy. No, I get that. Come on, dude, you're a Valby, you should be faster than me. Good. But she is a bit more tomboyish than most girls, to be fair. Don't you think? Oh, you absolutely can, with dresses and things, but she's more, I don't know, she's more of a tomboy. Fucking let you know if I ever get to that point with her. It will come eventually, just like I don't think it really matters. As long as she's comfortable. I think it, yeah, I think a lot of it's to do with confidence with Kira. Go on, put it out. trapped in the container. Oh, which one do I gamble with? Do I try and gamble for that again? Fucking 100 grand again, man. Alright. Switch this up. I got 3 parts of the dog, I just didn't get the last part of the dog. Oh god. I'm not bothered about you. I want you. Alright, yeah. Such a cool thing.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Right, so where's the dog? Oh, doggo. Doggo. Right there. Vesper's hunting dog and Hagia sheepdog. Wait, what? Oh shit. I just think she's a... I don't like her. No. That doesn't surprise me. Actually, yeah, that's an idea. Let's go back under there. Let's go over there. I think I'm just not interested in an apology offer. expect a lot of things. It doesn't mean it's going to happen over her. Yeah, but she's a wet wipe. Let's go and see if I can get the Deathstalker done. See if there's someone in there that can just rinse this crap out of the Deathstalker. Not that I think I've got anything for the Deathstalker. Or is it? Wait, I don't know which one I've got to do. Sharing code. Yeah, so. This back, catalyst, okay. So I'm going to do this one. Oh, that's issue gone nuts. And then he went and did it straight away. Mm-hmm. So we could have kept everything as was. I know. I know. Most likely. Well, let's see if we've got a team that actually knows what they're doing with this. I mean, I can't see much. I've got way under the amount of firepower that I need for it. I've got a team. exactly what they're doing with the wall, but oh, wasn't ready for that. I don't think we're gonna do this one.
Requesting help.
No, I haven't got a team that can do it. Okay, let's change this up. Where's my sniper rifles? Is the question. Pearson Light. Okay. That will go in place of that one. That one. Can be replaced with that one. Whoa. I'm going to do one more thing. What am I going to do? this, and that'll be the end of this video, I think.
Hound action for all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over. Descendant. Enemy troops are being transferred in large numbers. You must suppress their point of origin.
The transport has dropped a wide-range shaping charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your arcane, then hit the detonation device.
Yeah, couldn't even run away.
This is Hound Actualist, all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
This is HQ. Enemy reinforcements incoming. Requesting strike on staging area. The transport has dropped a wide-range shifting charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your arcade, then hit the detonation device.
No. Why? I got that, I suppose. It's gonna take her a few hours if anything's to go by. No, take. I won't fucking. That's not 2 hours when everything works out. It doesn't bank on everything working out, it never does. Yeah, give or take. Fair enough. Yay.
Awaiting transit
Yay.
to transport
I got some
position.
good things there.
Well done, Lieutenant.
Thursday. I doubt it. On Thursday. That's not too bad. Could be worse. It could be worse. Jeremy. So make her watch fucking, what do you call it? What's the worst possible thing that you watch? Probably. I just realised I'm still actually recording this, so I'm definitely going to have to stop it after this one.
Descendants.
And this one's about a 4-hour long film.
Proceed with caution.
It's going to take bloody forever for it to get on.
That aircraft is using fly-through void storms. It must be shot down.
What is this?
We've detected signs of life inside a nearby RK receptor.
She probably has. You'll probably find that she just skimmed over it and then just decided not to pay any attention to it.
Well, that's the first descendant. That's actually not as long as I thought it was. It's only a 1 hour 45-minute video, so it could be far worse. Hope you enjoyed it. Any questions, give us a shout later.